The dramatic difference from previous observations began when the strange interstellar object whisked through our planet, putting scientists on its trail for months. We now know that objects can travel from one star system to another, and scientists have voiced concerns that the interstellar object is moving at an alarming speed and will crash in 2 weeks. What will be the aftermath on our planet? Join us as we uncover more about Oumuamua. Chapter 1: The Emergence of Oumuamua. Oumuamua entered our solar system from the rough direction of the constellation Lyra, but it's impossible to tell where it originally came from. Thousands of years ago, when Oumuamua started wandering from its parent planetary system, the stars were in different positions, making it impossible to pinpoint their origin. It could have been wandering the galaxy for billions of years, but how did the object find its way to our planet? Is there a way to stop it from crashing in our solar system? In 1837, an unknown object reached a notable cosmic milestone. Unnoticed by anyone, it crossed a distance of 1,000 astronomical units from the Sun. For more than 100 years, this object kept advancing toward our Milky Way, ironically ignored by scientists until October 19, 2017, when a scientist in Hawaii knew exactly what it was. On October 19, 2017, Pan-STARRS spotted an object moving rapidly. An image captured by a telescope at the University of Hawaii revealed a faint, thin streak traversing the sky. This day marked a historical event as it was the first recorded interstellar visitor. The discoverer decided to name it Oumuamua, meaning a messenger from afar. Initially named 1I/2017 U1 by the International Astronomical Union, the revelation sparked a global initiative to observe the object through telescopes. It also caught the interest of astronomers from the SETI Institute, who eagerly engaged in observing the object, hoping to find any extraterrestrial signs. This object might just feature some UFO characteristics. Some have described it as a reddish, cigar-shaped rock object, almost 4 miles long and about 10 times longer than it is wide. This description surpasses any asteroid or comet in our solar system. Some suggested that Oumuamua was either an asteroid or a comet, traveling at a speed of 196,000 miles per hour, more than 100 times faster than a bullet. This shocking revelation sets it apart from what we can identify in our solar system. Talking of it being an asteroid or comet, let's see the difference between the two. Comets are composed of ice while asteroids are rocks. Scientists first thought Oumuamua was a comet but later called it an asteroid when it zipped past the Sun. They still held the notion of it being an asteroid until measurements indicated a slight acceleration, suggesting it might be a comet. However, the object accelerated much more than predicted, puzzling scientists. Oumuamua's periodic brightening and dimming every 7.3 hours indicated its rotation around its short axis, suggesting a more rigid and durable composition than most comets. Its dark red appearance, similar to moons in the outer solar system affected by space radiation, might involve iron, as suggested by Dr. Mech, an astronomer at the University of Hawaii Institute. Despite these insights, the real definition of Oumuamua remains elusive, leading to diverse theories. Chapter 2: Scientific Theories and Observations. Various theories emerged to explain Oumuamua's identity. Some believed it was a rock, others proposed it was filled with gas, and some experts astonishingly said it must be an alien aircraft. This raises the question of whether an alien ship is hiding while dispatching smaller probes to explore planets. According to Dr. Mech, Oumuamua might have been flung from a distant star following a supernova explosion. Elon Musk suggested it was formed when two objects collided and fused. Astronomers initially thought it pointed toward Vega in the Lyra constellation, known to possess a debris disk. However, significant changes in its path suggested it might have encountered a new star system. Oumuamua could have been around the galaxy for billions of years, gaining momentum from the Sun. Another theory suggests it is a chunk of nitrogen ice, as proposed by researchers Alan Jackson and Stephen Dash from Arizona State University. A different theory from Daryl Seligman of Cornell University and Jennifer Bergner from Berkeley University suggests cosmic rays interact with surface ice in interstellar space, freeing hydrogen gas trapped in water molecules. This could create a supply of hydrogen gas, which Oumuamua gained from the Sun, altering its ice structure and pushing it forward. Harvard University's astronomers Avi Loeb and Shmuel Bialy suggested it could be a solar-powered spacecraft with artificial origin. Despite these theories, Oumuamua's true size and shape remain a mystery. Its brightness and how asteroids and comets reflect light are the only clues to its size. The comet theory was not approved since no tail or coma was found on the object. The theory of sunlight suggests that if Oumuamua is extremely thin, its movement could be due to solar radiation pressure, similar to light sail technology used in space missions. Some believe Oumuamua was a spacecraft sent to examine our solar system, given its unusual discovery and motion aligning with the local standard of rest in the Milky Way galaxy. Chapter 3, A Trip to Oumuamua. Scientists considered sending robotic probes with sails toward Oumuamua, but this isn't possible now. Future projects like Breakthrough Starshot may make it possible. Whether scientists reach Oumuamua or not, its visit can prepare the world for future encounters. The Milky Way galaxy boasts an age of 10 billion years, so Oumuamua could have journeyed through approximately 20,000 star systems. Elon Musk and other astronomers believe Oumuamua is on a fast race to Earth, predicting it would enter the Kuiper Belt this year. However, no one has located Oumuamua. They only work with the information they can gather to determine its movement and possible arrival on Earth. Could that mean we should expect a blast in 2 weeks? Keep watching to find out. Chapter 4, Oumuamua's Trajectory. Scientists observed a notable non-gravitational acceleration indicating that forces beyond gravity are propelling its motion. Dr. Mech proposed 6 potential causes, the first being comet outgassing, a common occurrence in comets. Outgassing happens when a comet approaches the Sun, and its surface ice sublimates, turning directly from solid to gas, giving the comet an additional push. This process resembles the behavior of Oumuamua. However, no visible evidence of dust leaving Oumuamua was observed, puzzling scientists. The Spitzer Space Telescope observed Oumuamua for over 30 hours, attempting to detect its thermal characteristics but encountered challenges. Dr. Mech suggested that Oumuamua might be brighter than anticipated if it exhibits thermal behaviors similar to a comet. Chapter 5, Oumuamua is not what you think. Observations made during Oumuamua's visit indicated it was on a hyperbolic orbit, suggesting it was not native to our solar system but only passing through. Its speed increased as it rounded the Sun, a phenomenon difficult to explain. Jennifer Bergner and Daryl Seligman proposed that cosmic radiation forms hydrogen in interstellar comets, which could explain Oumuamua's acceleration. Some scientists, like Avi Loeb, are not satisfied with this explanation, suggesting Oumuamua might be an alien spaceship. With Oumuamua gone forever, we may never know for sure. Chapter 6, Oumuamua's Company. In 2019, an amateur astronomer spotted a new comet named 2I/Borisov, racing through space at an astonishing speed. Unlike Oumuamua, Borisov was clearly identified as a comet by its distinct tail. Its trajectory suggested a separate extrasolar origin from Oumuamua. In October 2019, Dr. Meech's team observed Borisov, assessing its size and chemical emissions. Another object, a tiny interstellar meteor known as CNEOS January 8, 2014, was discovered 6 months before Oumuamua's near encounter with Earth. Despite having nothing to do with Oumuamua, Avi Loeb suggested it could be part of a larger mission. Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena, UAP, is the government's preferred term for UFOs. While adhering to accepted physics, they speculated that the craft's propulsion or the Sun's tidal gravitational force